Hello, hello, everybody. Sorry, let me bring that over here. Hello. I have ultra low latency on, so that should be good. Everything should be working. Happy that it's working. Hopefully. Please. Ultra low latency, should be on, so we should have a pretty quick back and forth chat rate, because I just found out that was a thing, which I'm happy with, but I'm kind of an idiot for not realizing that sooner. Switch over to screen cap. Yeah, screen. Yeah, okay. And need to make sure that other OBS is recording. Yep, other OBS is recording, and we're good. Still surprised that I can record and stream at the same time with this game. That doesn't like absolutely kill my computer. But hello, welcome to the stream. How is everybody doing? I'm tired. I'm running on like less than 5 hours of sleep right now. School's back in gear, and school's back in session. And I went to sleep. I tried to go to sleep around midnight, and I just couldn't. And I ended up going to sleep around 1:30, and I got up at 5:45. So I'm kind of dead inside, which isn't fun, but okay. But how are y'all doing? Hopefully you aren't as tired as me. So I fell asleep in AP Chem, which I probably shouldn't have, but I did. But we are going to be starting chapter 4. Wait, no, this is 2017. I was like, wait, what? Whoa. Whoa, we've ended chapter 4 already? No. Yes. First, congrats, JoJo. Welcome to the stream. Well, we're jumping straight into it. I guess Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, and then Celeste killed Hifumi. And then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. If you need a refresher on what's been going on. I mean, that about sums it up. That sums it up. So, yeah. I have a thing of water this time, so I don't have to be thirsty. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. I came just in time. Yup, welcome to the stream, Nick. How you doing? But, yeah. Freaking just reviewing everything that has already happened. Only the third of the number of people that we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? Oh yeah, I saw it. It looks good. I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. Oh yeah, I'm completely fine. Yep, completely. I totally haven't had like 8 of my friends. No, 8. 6. 8 of my friends murdered. Whether you can't keep track of how many people have died. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean, in that case?
I mean...
Well, cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be cause you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. Okay, let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up.
What?
That's like a deep impact style meteor impact extinction level event combination of foods.
What? Those are both breakfast top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the glass trial's over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego.
Oh, no, that is Kyoko's voice.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We still have a plan ahead and think about for the future.
You got it.
Yeah, happy thoughts. Not deathly thoughts. You know, kind of like normal.
Like, when we're going to get out of here, right?
We're serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Or, I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say.
I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there's not gonna be any more murders.
Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the
I predicted it last night, since it revealed itself to me earlier.
Isn't there 6 people alive? There's 7. Yeah, because Toko and Byakuya don't like showing up. So there's Hiro, Aoi, Sakura, Kyoko, and us that show up to the meals.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 to 30% on a good day.
That seems really low.
It's not like some
Well,
occult
yeah,
mystery.
it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is
I told you, my
bullcrap.
fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all
Of course
wrong.
not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Cattle what?
so...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It's all happened one day when I went to go out and get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been to before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
The end is nigh.
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light. I might have gotten a case of food poisoning, but don't mind that.
some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Dude, you had way too much to
And
smoke.
As soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in
You
the
had
air.
something else other than weed, my dude.
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart.
LSD,
One part of it just
meth,
vanished,
something
While
else.
the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
He has taken all the drugs.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
Just like 30% of how you can get things right. Heyo!
You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up all in the manager's grill. They totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation.
I kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity. Why do you have time to do this? Because I waste time doing everything else. I should be working on my Latin haiku, but I'd rather not.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you?
Well, you do stink, though. I don't think you've had a shower in at least 5 days.
That's fine.
That's fine? Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true.
Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. 5 days more like 5 years. Oof. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But
Well,
To be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But...
But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves.
Yeah, we're better off without them, I say.
That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond held weakness and fragility. Oof. Look at his hair. All-star apologies. Oof. That doesn't look fun. This is my favorite / second favorite chapter, so. Because, oh god. It's a good one. It's a good one. We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Skirt on out. Let me bring my keyboard closer to me, because I'm not working on... No, that's the dining hall again. I'm an idiot. Because I was working on reading notes and everything freaking yesterday. That's why I didn't do anything yesterday. Oh god, come on. Stupid Uplay. I need to like prevent notifications coming up while I'm playing this. Because since, of course, I'm in like screen cap, I can't you guys see all that. It's not just me fussing at myself then. And is the other doors over here? Nope. Where in the school are they? Go hit on Kyoko. Do that after we find whatever's going on the fourth. There we go. On the 4th floor. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Feeling a lot better about my narration and stuff because yesterday, no, not yesterday, Saturday, I had just woken up, and usually I need to, like, exercise my voice before I can, like, talk or whatever. There's nothing in this bathroom. I don't know why I went in here to begin with. What is this room? Rattle, rattle. No good, the door's locked. I guess we won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the Data Center. What's behind the door is the total mystery. Data Lab. Excuse me, it's Data Lab, not Data Center. You are incorrect, good sir. 4A. One day I saw Monokuma in class. Oh my god, look at Makoto! Oh my god, he's adorable. One day I saw Monokuma in class. La la la, la 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 la. Gobble gobble, blood. Thank you for that.
I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here.
I can't talk for hours, not in English. My limit is like 2 hours. With this game, I can go to about 4 before my voice really starts giving out. Because especially with like the earlier chapters, because there's so many different people. Like there's the 15 regular, there's Monokuma, and then if you add Genocide Jill to it, that's 17 characters that you all have to voice differently. Or as different as you can, especially Sakura's voice, where it's like the raspy, that really hurts to do. Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school store. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or might die of loneliness. Also, Monokuma's voice kind of hurts to do. Also, you said that you do weird faces when you do the voice, and I don't see any weird faces. Usually when I'm doing Monokuma's voice, because I'm smiling while doing it, because I'm like getting in the, oh, I'm the happy bear that's trying to genocide everyone. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. Start to curse in Russian because I lose the ability to talk. Start cursing in English. Inside the room, the smell of... I just read that. So this is the Chem Lab. I hope inhaling this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. It's a remarkably big shelf. It's stocked with all kinds of medicine. Ah, listen, Makoto, listen! God. Also, doing high-pitched girl voice is really hard for me. It just hurts. I freaking love doing the voices, though. Like, as much as it hurts to do, I freaking love doing it. Ah, listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Oh, okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids. Is that creatine? I don't know what that is. And what? They even have proenzymes X? What's that?
A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level.
Oh yeah?
This is amazing! It's a gold mine! All my prayers have finally been answered! Time to load up on more prayers then!
A gold mine, huh? Voices can be fun once you get, once you do get it. Because it's figuring out the voice before doing anything. That is the most awkward thing, where you're trying to figure out what voice you're supposed to give a character. Usually when I'm doing it on stream, I'll wait like 2 minutes, because it's like every single time I try to do it, I'll just end up like embarrassing myself. Sup Sam, welcome to the stream, how you doing? It's Sup Zaf, also welcome. I just kind of like breezed over you, I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream. I can only do one impression. Yeah, but like when I'm trying to do a voice, usually it's like different, or it's like I'm trying to do a different-ish voice, and that's the hardest ones to do, because you're trying to figure out how it's going to sound or how you're going to try to get it done, and when you're trying to get it done, you end up embarrassing yourself so much, especially when you're like trying to get the higher voices, or like especially Monokuma's voice when I was trying to figure out how to do his. Female voices are impressive. I try. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura in the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina.
What is it, Makoto? Do you need something?
Ah, fudge. That wasn't even good, Sakura's voice. No, it's nothing.
So then...
Really? Well, okay.
Oh, that was like... Oh, whoa, you can click on this stool. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura in the mastermind, but I can't do it while she's with Hina.
Huh? You need something?
No, it's nothing.
You sure? Well, okay then.
Okay, and nothing else here. Chem lab's done. We've been to the classrooms. We have not been over here. Actually, let's check out this place first. So we got the office. My throat hurts just watching. Dude, yeah, like, I'll get done and my voice is just sore. This is the office, but of course, there's no hint to any teachers that we normally be able to rely on. It's like a box, stuff. But the obvious one is right there. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are now dead. The classroom without metal plates over the windows. Dude, it looks like she's trying to, like, gouge Hifumi's eyes out. It's exactly the same. It's just like the picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. Can't possibly believe they were able to smile like this and like that in a world of despair like this. She is not the crazy serial killer Toko is. Technically, she only killed 1 person, but she is unforgivable in my eyes. She is a total freaking jerk after lying about what she lied about. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake.
You're fake!
Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand.
A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on!
Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there were such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take 1st, 2nd, and 4th place. Actually, that's probably not true.
I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it fake?
Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split. The picture is real. No more, no less.
I don't know. Probably to like freaking Chihiro or something. Well, no. He lied about being a guy. Probably us, because we're freaking idiots. That was my water. So this picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case, Don't follow up with anything. That's cool, I guess. That's a lot of flowers. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. There's a lot of flowers here. I don't feel like literally checking every single one, so I'm going to leave. And we have this at the end. Oh, Headmaster's office. Nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. The Headmaster's room. They're... Wow, it's the Headmaster's room. Oh, the Headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Huh? The door's locked. Well then. Monokuma doesn't want us getting up his business. Oh, the music room. Heck yeah. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's like an actual concert hall.
Hey.
Hey, you know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked by who? Well, they came from behind, so I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay, I already saw what I needed to in there.
Why?
And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me in the surveillance camera in the hallway. He must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room. But to attack you and steal everything in the room, it must mean there was some unknown clue there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was going to get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing, though, right? After all, you are a boy. That's sexist! What does she think a boy is? Hey, I might be a boy, but I'm a freaking weakling. Not all boys are strong. Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something. Do you know about the note that was left there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So, it's now your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you just assume this is 2019? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something. That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secret between friends. Also, how quick is like the low latency, latency, I can't pronounce words, but how quick is that? Because now that DVR is able to do it, even though it's been around for almost a month. Let's just say YouTube isn't really good when they're announcing new features. Because, like, this freaking stories thing that came out, that's the stupidest thing. You're right that there shouldn't be any secret between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend. Tell her, you wuss! I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. I said tell her! You freaking wuss! Friendship keeps secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, I could just think it's much worse. Friends could keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing about your friends when you don't have evidence for it. Tell her, I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. Talk about it now, it could just make things much worse. Friendship keeps secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about... Tell her! Ah! Fine. Suck it. Is not the best. Presses tell her, doesn't tell her, yeah. Makoto's not the best character. I do like Hajime in the I haven't found conclusive evidence! Oh my god! But yeah, I'd probably say Hajime is pretty good. Hajime is good in the next game. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So, that's your answer.
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Hajime's great. Hajime's 10 out of 10. Those has departing word. Kyoko left me there standing alone. Also, wait, God, what's her name? Fudge of the third game. Oh God, what's Kaide? Kaide is also great. I love Kaide. With those as departing words, Kyoko left me there standing alone. I think I've made her mad. I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot of things to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk with the others. Yeah, you made her mad, you idiot. Friends don't hide secrets. I don't care how much you don't have freaking conclusive evidence. You saw what you freaking saw. Yeah, you blew it. You blew it, Makoto. You dummy. Not long after I got to the dining hall, others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes...
So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, then let's discuss what we all discovered.
Yeah, good idea.
Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah! There was a big shelf of the...
Oh god.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the fourth floor. It had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
I realized I was this close to laying something slip. Good. Good man. I have a thing on a repeat that just says, like, even though I've played through this game before, there are plenty of people in the chat that haven't, so please, no spoilers. Yeah, dude, I hate you, Nick. Freaking the flat characters thing honestly got me, because I was like, well, yeah, it's like some of them don't really go through that much character development. It's like some of them are like pretty boring, and it's like, but most of them like do pretty good in the character development side. And then all of a sudden, Ryu's like, well, they're literally flat. And then I went to chuck my water bottle across the room. There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the fourth floor, and all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there were all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. Also, there was meth. I mean, there was also nutrients, but meth. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it.
You think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that.
Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There's medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, meth. There was also, a bunch of different poisons.
Poison? Reaction, was that a pun? Was yeah.
They were all labeled clearly though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure that we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say.
Just in case? Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself.
Give a wholesome answer. But to put something as dangerous as poison right there out in the open, it's absolutely the work of the mastermind. It's almost like they want us to kill each other. I mean, it's not like that's the whole point or anything.
I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room.
The headmaster's room? That sounds exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues.
If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. I feel like I'm insulting Sakura a lot, but you know what, whatever.
Looking forward to what newbies on the franchise think about the Yeah, this is why, like, I like the second one a lot because of the, like, the emotional depth, especially of Chihiro, because Chihiro is personally, like, my favorite character in the series. But this next one coming up is just so good. I don't want to spoil anything.
What was that?
Oh, woo. Oh, woo, what's this?
No, please, continue. Did you see I got the nicest butt in the block? The curviest hips in the town? Is that what you said?
No, I didn't.
Then what did you say? Cause I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here? That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway.
Okay then, I was talking there, Monokuma, but that's okay, I guess. That's freaking okay.
And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to mess with me. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw?
No, I was kidding. Please don't get mad.
I'm not mad. Ugh.
Anime face.
You're totally mad.
Anime face.
This is
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but you're gonna go around having those thoughts. I have no choice but to add to the school regulations.
Seriously?
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. That's a rule now, you jerks.
New rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Is he gone? Ooh, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well.
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room.
But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Suspicious, Kyoko. Suspicious.
Metal sheets have been added to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else.
Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to commission Sam sometime, because his art is freaking amazing. Kyoko? She's ignoring me. It's not like I offended her or anything by not telling her a secret, even though I chose 5 freaking times to tell her.
So,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad.
Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her.
This is bad.
So, has everyone said what they need to say?
I think so.
For serious.
But it looks like nobody's found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed and my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up.
Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed.
Yeah, that's... no. I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture, almost like that one.
Another one?
But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
Huh?
Could've already got hit from trying to learn secrets. We don't need Hina punching him now. Dude, Hina punching you would probably, like, actually hurt. And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the window.
So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you find one that has Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka, it's almost like you're only the one finding it, which makes you automatically suspicious, huh?
But how can they?
Conspiracy.
Monokuma must have faked it.
But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's fake.
But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
so
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Maybe it's because you said that you were friends and then decided to lie to her. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're talking about it too much. Well, you're thinking about it too much. You're also talking about it too much. Shut up, idiot. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say.
You might be right, but still... Are you still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys still haven't stopped playing nice. Yeah, not the brightest. Byakuya, you have all the same sullen look on your faces. You were so ugly before. And I accidentally hit the mouse button to skip forward. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing? Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
Right.
That's true enough. Your problems are mine. We are and will always be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh?
Did he finally just say something useful?
hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying that he's been talking to Alter Ego? Maybe. I don't know what else that means. You know what? Maybe he's just a little bit TMI and wants to talk about him getting naked in a bathtub. Did he tell him something? Maybe we should all go take a bath. You know what? Let's go start a nudist colony. I think that sounds like a good idea.
Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Dude, let's go take a freaking bath together, y'all. Yeah, shut up and we leave. We were happy without you. Bro, it's Toko! We got to the dressing room. Toko was sitting alone on the bench, laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it. With Master. You didn't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way, we have to talk to Alter Ego.
No, I made Master a promise.
A promise?
Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you, his dog? It's what Master wants. I'd do anything. God, my voice. He asked.
You just love being mistreated. It's not like it's some sort of, kink or something.
Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means.
Hey guys, what's going on?
We'd like you to move.
Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg.
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist.
Sup, Genocide Jill? Toko, seriously, I'm asking you to nicely let us use the laptop. All I can think of is like the PewDiePie. More PewDiePie.
Did you hear what I just said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech.
Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? As desperate as I felt, finally I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop?
Such an miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me has evaporated.
So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego.
Okay.
And she gone.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry I've kept you all waiting.
correct.
Yes, you haven't seen this game yet. Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous.
Felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the file and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan has been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and to create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan, but it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak Academy themselves. Wait, what? Hold on. That's the reason we've been in prison here? Was it the work of some psycho criminal freak or criminal organization or whatever? You guys haven't seen any of the games. I'm hyped to see your reaction to the third game. Third game's great. Not talking. Yeah, third game. Freaking, it's great. The ending, I'm excited to see your reactions to that too. Because honestly, I love the ending. But I can definitely see where it got people mad. Where people didn't like it. But personally, I really like the ending of the third game. Yeah. And it's also like a lot more updated in terms of graphic and style. Because you have these two, which were like, this one was released in like, when it finally came over to the US in like 2012, recent, like, I thought it was 2015, but then it said like 2012 or something. No, that's when it came to iOS. When it came to PC, it was 2015. Yeah, chapter 1 is, again, chapter 1 of the first game is probably my favorite overall chapter to any of the games, by far. Because it has great character introduction, great learning of what everybody else is, a great trial, and a freaking great execution. It's probably my favorite execution in the entire series in terms of brutality and emotion. It's just well done. That beginning chapter is well done. Yeah, you appeared on stream over there. Yeah, it's just wow, it's great.
No way!
It was the school itself?
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego's finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems the reason they devised the plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? A really stereotypical name when we couldn't think of anything else?
Otherwise known as the tragedy, because we aren't creative. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence.
Fudge. Oh, God. More drinking. Oh, I wonder how many times I've heard that. You hear that term a lot.
Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
See.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy, took place. Whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down.
It sounds like an alcoholic. I freaking gotta drink a bit. It's not... I can quit anytime I want.
From there,
Oh, no, that's Chihiro's voice.
From there, they decided to use the school as some kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live the rest of their lives.
I had someone drunk playing. I would watch that, to be honest. Just because when the twist of the trial happened, they would be so, like, out of their heads. Either high or drunk. Or both. I would watch that, because that would be so entertaining.
So,
But why would Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
And what could this tragic event have possibly been?
In a flash, Kyoko typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was...
Sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. Totally useless. I'm sorry.
And that's all he said.
Then is this really the end? We got halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing. Oh, wait. There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to deal with the mastermind.
The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out.
Sorry.
And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems impossible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right
The
now.
headmaster?
Is somewhere in this school?
okay.
When one part has already been said, so you can just have to follow up.
That's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, fudge, I clicked. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious.
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do?
I'll find a way.
Huh?
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
What?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
I can't explain why, I just know I have to find him.
She has to?
Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information.
That seemed like her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry.
Then it really is all over.
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say. Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday.
Heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was a flat, precise clicking of the keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead.
What? I see. Certainly I knew it was a possibility, but...
Okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that holds so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Oh, you've done your job. Thank you.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then, maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later.
With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We wouldn't have to talk to him that much anymore.
But I kinda feel sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
Well,
I know, but he did everything he could for us, you know?
I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time it's shut down, right?
Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess just didn't see it that way.
I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right?
But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
I started thinking about how you would differentiate between a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no difference from us. He's still our friend.
Yeah, I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So anyway,
Don't so anyway that. That's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where. Probably the Just Girly Things place. I don't know, Tumblr?
anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that?
To be fair, Alter Ego total, yes, 100%. No,
Just
but...
a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and who isn't your friend.
Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off tracks. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What's with the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right?
Must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago?
I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys?
I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
very least.
If nothing else, must have had some kind of connection to the school.
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew why the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible. What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay for our salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path to open for us.
so
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. We have to find him and make us tell us everything.
no matter what,
Make him tell us everything. As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved.
Yeah, you're right.
so then,
Well, our business here is done, so for now, we should get out of here.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Then I... Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further.
I made it. Welcome to the stream, Frey. You didn't miss anything. All we've been talking about is that Makoto's a total wuss for not talking about Kyoko, about Sakura possibly being mastermind. We learned from Alter Ego, an AI program, that apparently the reason that we're all here is that Hope's Peak Academy was shut down due to the most awful, most tragic, most hopeless event ever in human history, also called the tragedy, which ended up shutting down the school. And apparently the high school administrators set up a program that would keep everyone in the school indefinitely. Mastermind spy. Yeah, not the mastermind, sorry. I was going through. By the way, congrats on 100,000. Dude, I was just watching the Social Blade the entire time. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was waiting there for us.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger.
You're not mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you?
Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. I'm just jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage.
Don't get angry. Here, let me help center your chakra.
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Fang for a fang? Be careful, you just chanted an incantation of devastation.
No, it's just a saying.
Oh, I see.
But what's he talking about? He's talking about Hammurabi's code, but like, not exactly that, so very confused. Center that chakra.
You center that chakra so good. Center that chakra!
This is a school announcement.
By now, it's 10 p.m. I started to feel sweet dream bedbugs. All you need to know. So, it's nighttime.
Hey.
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the only one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make us feel better that way.
I agree.
It's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone head back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept spinning around and round in my mind. The administrators of Hope Peak had planned all this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. Yeah, the new timer that just came up. No spoilers. But I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Also, I was debating about what to name the stream because I forgot whether like we started talking about any of the secrets of the school. So I'm happy I named it correctly.
Let's talk about a bit where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I tried being a shrimp. She was like, oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's really an incredible offer. But as she laid out the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I would hope, but a little popcorn shrimp. It was totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot, but at least I would have set a Guinness World Record. I like eating shrimp. I don't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me.
Step on me.
So the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, you think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget? So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
That's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Also, according secret origin stories, fun fact, the reason why Sakura and Leon were the first to die was apparently the designers used them as the base of all the other characters, and they were so tired at looking at Sakura and Leon, they wanted them to die first. Fun fact.
Good morning, everyone.
And that's officially over. Beautiful day. He needs to say very beautiful day, because then I'm just disappointed. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. As usual, you know what? I could just teleport there, but you know what? Game doesn't want me to, so you know what? Whatever. People standing over there. Nah, ignore y'all suckers. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her.
What are you staring at?
Oh, Toko?
What's your problem?
What? You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me.
I think he's just surprised to see you in the breakfast meeting is all.
Indeed, it's been quite a while since you've joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat it till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well, and other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later.
Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave.
Makoto's a freaking idiot! I think we've, like, already established that. She's not even trying to hide anymore.
I know she said that she wanted you to show some backbone, but I didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President of Dirtlandia.
You don't understand.
The worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you?
No, I'm the one trying not to rat out your friend of being the mastermind spy. Huh? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can see how disgusting you are. Shut up.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna skip that. I can go up the stairs 3 at a time. 3 at a time, club!
Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that.
Yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah, goodbye.
So, would you like to have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gotten a little funny from her pent-up frustration. Skip.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know?
Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. For anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura! Sakura?
What is it?
Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you.
Now that Kyoko's dumping him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart.
Yeah, we're gonna... Jesus Christ, y'all. Why is this happening to me? 'Cause you're a freaking idiot.
Well,
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt?
No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains.
Huh? Is that... Wow, they keep cutting to the same picture, like, 6 times. It must be because of that battle.
But it must be pretty bad if you have to go and rest. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
Hey, you guys, like, worship protein. It's like it's your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat.
Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh? How come?
What's your
Because I
problem?
don't usually eat in front of other people.
Well, you've obviously never done a mukbang before.
Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family?
Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
You had 2 moms?
What? That's just how things were.
That's like a serious issue.
Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up.
Pretty miserable situation, man.
Big oofs all around. I scarfed out my breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Who do we want to flirt with today? I have to wait until tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in the way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. It's almost like she could literally punch my head off my shoulders. Who should we flirt with? That's the question. I don't think we can talk to Sakura today. But everyone else is fair game. Who ends up here? Punch myself out of myself. All I can think is it's like, lose yourself in the moment you want. Okay. Flirt time. Flirt time. Oh, Hina. Yep. I'm gonna talk to Hina. Sorry. Nope. Yoink. Her actual name is Aoi, but she goes by Hina.
Aoi Asahina. Pushing on him doesn't help. Smacking on him doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. It's not like they made me out to be the kind of sexual character who's just kind of innocent about everything, but then like acts like she doesn't care just to like make players like her more. Anyway, I know, we should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it. It's almost like I'm intentionally making these euphemisms.
You got it.
You want to do some stretches with me?
I followed Hina's lead and did some rapid stretchings. Hina's voice is probably the worst, like, of me being able to do it. Just because it's, like, high. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Yes, and this is where I'm going to have to use my, cheat guide! Get my phone out. Cheat guide! Okay, where's the page? And there it is. Okay. Favorite for Hina is, if it would load, please. Thank you very much. Reader view available. Scroll down. Just give me the. Just give me what Hina likes. Flotation donut. We apparently don't have that. Fudge. Kitten hair clip. Don't have that. Hina G-Sick. Nope, don't have that either. Hina Water Lover. Nope. Astral Boy Doll. Nope. I'm gonna have to go back and check all the ones again. Nope, 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 nope. Anyway, Fudge, okay, we're gonna have to go back up and look for the ones that Hina likes. See if we have those. We have none that she loves. Hiro, not Hina. Show me Hina. Hina, God of War charm. Don't have that. Great, fantastic. It's going great. Red scarf. Nope. Bunny earmuffs is supposed to be here. Nope. Doesn't like any of those. Hiro. Hina, Rose in Vitro. That's like the one that all the girls like. Literally. Okay, so Hina likes it. I'm disappointed that we have to get away because Kyoko and Sakura like it. I actually love it. And Toko loves it. But, guess we could give this because everyone likes it. But I guess we'll give this because I kind of want to save the Rose in Vitro for Kyoko, Sakura, and I'm guessing we're not going to talk to Toko.
Whoa, what's this? It's super cute. For real? You're sure I can have this?
Get the impression that she liked it. That's good. Is something wrong, Hina?
I've reached my limit. I'm stuck here. Can't do any sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. I want to do some real sports.
Hina, calm down, okay?
I can't do anything in here. Fudge, I accidentally skipped. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit.
But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity.
Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports team in school?
6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one.
The big one? She's got her main sports, but ran out of juice. Her main sport is swimming, right? It's not like she's the ultimate swimmer.
Yeah, you got it. Not like you had to think about it beforehand, you jerk. God, I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under a blue sky.
But isn't it hard to do that many sports even for you?
Well,
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try.
A challenge?
I mean,
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
but
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know?
I never really got into sports because I'm a lazy nerd who just plays on his computer and streams,
So I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about.
but I could tell the reason that Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle.
So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop.
The highest mountaintop?
okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz.
Did she just call herself? Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all more the reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make excuses?
Sure, maybe when we're stuck here right now with no way out, but if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here?
That's a challenge. You just made an official
Yeah,
challenge.
totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that. Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. It's not like there's a pool or anything on the 2nd floor. Alright, I'm gonna do some push-ups in my room. Maybe like 1,000 or something.
Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I have expected. Don't we all want to be a genius at effort and stop procrastinating? Yeah. I feel you. Okay, what I'm gonna do, as much as it sucks, I want to go to... Plenty of time, I don't feel like sitting around. I want to go to the shop and get some more gifts for people. The unfortunate part is that it's really annoying and there's no way to like skip the cutscenes, so it's literally just 10 minutes of down, enter, down, enter, down, enter, and just waiting for the stuff to actually work. But I want more gifts for people. Because it's literally just this. So I guess this is time to just talk about stuff. So how are y'all doing? Might as well get out some of my tumbleweed. Yay, thanks. Might as well get out some of my homework. Start looking at it. Doing lit and fresh. That's good. God, I'm like running on less than 5 hours of sleep. I'm probably gonna take a nap after this, but I need to like... That's something that Hina loves, fudge. Anyway. I got some like homework that I need to do. I got, what's it called? Fudge. Time to play some music till then. Yeah. There's actually, the YouTube stuff I think is still up. YouTube suggestions if you want to do that. That's also something she loves. Thank you for giving everything that she likes. But, I've got some Latin I need to do. Nothing I need to do for... No, I need to also study for a chem quiz I have tomorrow. Which sucks. Hey, I'm lucky. But, Jesus Christ, Latin has been busy. Because I need to print out song lyrics. I need to write 2 Latin haikus. Which are due tomorrow, even though he literally just gave it to us today. And I'll try to do one in class tomorrow. I have a suspicion that he's gonna, like, extend it. But I want to get some stuff done. That's also something that she fudge. Getting all the stuff that she likes now. But, I got some stuff that I need to do. Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, you would think, but then, Latin is really weird when it comes to, like, the freaking... the syllables and everything, lining everything up, because, like, it's annoying. It's a lot easier to do in English, because then you know what words, but then if you want it to make sense in Latin, it needs to make sense when you translate it into English. Maybe not in the exact, like, haiku form, but, it still needs to, like, make sense translation-wise, which means mixing up the syllables and stuff. However, you can have, like, the words wherever you want, but if you want to make it, like, more effective, you have to, like, place certain words at different places. But the hardest freaking part is, like, making stuff be on the same line, because usually I'll get, like, 4 syllables or 6 syllables. I can never get any in between. That's actually something that, Kyoko likes. So, who do you guys want to hang out next? I'm gonna do 4 more, and then we'll head out. But, who do you guys want to hang out with next? I just got an achievement. Ooh, for me? Oh, woo, what's this? Red costume, that's also something that some people like. Actually, 1 more. And then we'll head out. That's good. Not a repeat. And we'll leave now. Toko? Okay. We'll try to make up with Kyoko tomorrow. Because I think Kyoko just... We need to, like... chill a bit. Okay, so where's Toko? Oh, there's everybody. There's Hiro. Where's... There. Oh, it's Genocide Jill. Okay, actually, I'm gonna rule out Genocide Jill because you can't have any events with Genocide Jill, I don't think. So let's go. We'll try Toko tomorrow. Hiro then? Okay. But yeah, there's like no event, like we've talked to Genocide Jill before, but there's no like intimacy events, which is disappointing.
What's going on, Makoto? I'm like super exhausted, so I hope you don't need anything from me.
Sure.
Please!
Can you try to cheer me up, Makoto? I'm down in the dumps and got no energy at all.
Did my best to cheer up a down and out Hiro. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hiro a present? Yeah. If I could like figure out what gifts you like. That's Hina, that's Hina. Hiro's further down if I remember right. Hina. Byakuya, Celeste Toko, Byakuya Hiro, Crystal Skull. Golden Apple. See, did we get another Crystal Skull or did we waste that? Oh no, I got lucky when I was talking to like Byakuya and gave him the Crystal Skull. Because I had nothing else. I got freaking lucky there. Oh, we actually do have a Crystal Skull. Hey.
Huh? You saying I can have this? All of a sudden I feel invigorated. I feel awake. I feel like I like you.
Seeing Hiro so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
Yo!
Hey Makoto, what's up? What's up, my brother and fellow mother lover? Let's raise our siblings up, right, okay?
Stop talking about that.
Oh,
So, you ready for the next round?
Never. Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff and you don't use any tools or anything.
Wow, I don't know you knew about divination tools. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world.
Alright. No. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kinds of tools.
Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. Correct answer gets you another discount.
No thanks.
Could it be?
There are 22 note cards known as the Major Arcana, and 58 known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, those cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Playing cards, obviously. You guys are idiots. I know, you're talking about tarot cards.
Ah, gloriously correct. I can now tell your fortune for a measly 600 bones.
Wait, wow, really? It's something I'd never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime.
I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me.
Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling?
Don't be mean.
Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology.
Numerology?
Yo!
It uses a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, letter numbering, all that.
But I didn't see you doing anything like that either.
Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power that just acts through you and then suddenly, bam, you've got the info.
You're talking about intuition.
How about that?
Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word.
But if it's not intuition, then it's gotta be some sort of supernatural power.
Like some occult
Don't compare my clairvoyance to some occult stuff. I hate the occult. Take that somewhere else.
You hate the occult?
Well,
Yep, now here's some good news. Act now and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I use white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this baby and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. I think that's called drugs, but whatever.
And you said you hate the occult?
Hey, business is business.
The more I talk to him, the less I understand.
Hey, look at me go.
Shook off Hiro's sales pitch and headed back to my room for a while. Is it nighttime? Feel like it's nighttime. It's nighttime. That is one confuzzling man.
Attention, please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
It's a freaking...
Quick.
It's a motive. Yay. He made special announcements. Asked us to come to the gym. He sounded pretty serious about it too. Great. Fantastic. I'm so happy that we're gonna get another reason to kill each other. He said very sarcastically. Nope. Turn the corner. See if we can talk to Sakura.
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside.
Aren't you going in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this.
More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
well then,
Makoto, if something happens to me, Hina...
Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
then-
I'm... Whoever would believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves.
Sakura? Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered in the gym, it began. Dude, there's so few people now. Sup, boy? Oh, you got a microphone, a glass of water. Oh, I was about to try to drink using the cap. You know what? That's fantastic.
Okay, let's get this show on the road.
You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
Got us all together to present another motive, right?
Is he right? Huh? We have to go through this again?
No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
See.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low the total pull of life you really are.
No. Lots of no's. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
I'm feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here today is so that I could get rid of my grudge.
Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. Fudge.
I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about.
Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about the spy.
Oh, it's 420. Send a 428. If I could, like, get my stuff up and go to the specific... yeah, yeet. And a... hecking yeet. And a... yeet. There we go. Sorry. I have an alarm and everything.
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy.
What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami.
He said it so openly, made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
what is this?
What are you talking about? There's no way Sakura is a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Chills,
Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait.
And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he'd been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
What the heck?
So what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong.
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
What?
Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us this time? Huh? It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. It's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told.
What?
You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know that for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. That's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? During that fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw that?
The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend she can trust without question, is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale? She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
Sakura would never do that.
Okay then, Sakura. If you really have to cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning
Come
her.
on.
Next question. What about this promise? What did the mastermind order you to do?
I was told to kill one of my friends.
I suddenly feel like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
I see. Even now you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong, I'm telling you. Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's just because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that?
By destroying the mastermind.
What?
I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
Sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Hold on. Do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again, but I was scared. Thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
Sakura.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym, and then... Yada yada yada, nighttime. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat
Over.
myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
Terrible.
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What is it that you think you understand?
What is this?
Fudge. You don't even know... You didn't even know who she really was.
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
But...
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said that Sakura is the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? So, Frey, how do you feel about that? And again, I tried to drink with the cap on.
as long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear.
'Cause I'm a bear. Oh, whoa! Sonic speed!
Good morning, everyone. Get ready.
Yeah, I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall.
Happy music starts playing. Whoa, I'm concerned about one of our friends. Yeah.
Intense music starts playing.
Makoto, you okay?
Huh? What do you mean?
You were late, so we were worried about you.
What a dullard. Toko? Byakuya? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here.
Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Mastermind's... What are you talking about, Sakura? That's why I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. The threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
That's a stupid reason.
What
Stupid.
did you say?
This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
what the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monica was said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive as the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion. The hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand around there and argue like children?
but
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe it's Sakura again?
If she can really beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
It wouldn't matter.
What?
If Sakura were to die, it's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
You just got slapped, boy!
you disgust me. You're a monster.
Thank you,
To
Hina.
say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died? Interesting.
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it?
Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the Mastermind wants, and exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve?
I'm leaving. I'll be in my room.
Trembling with anger, Hina ran off.
Stupid cow. How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths, no 1,000,000.
So she's just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with
And
you.
I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Or maybe now's not a good time.
No?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. So what should I do today? Toko die. Yeah, I don't like Toko, and Byakuya I absolutely hate. Okay, let's check out the map. Where be? Go see Hina? Yeah. We can go talk to Hina. I'm gonna make... Okay. Choose one. Today, I'm gonna make, just an overrule of one, because I want to talk to Kyoko once. At least this chapter. I want to talk to her at least once. Up to you, Sakura or Hina. I want to talk to Kyoko at least once. Choose. Okay, we'll talk to Kyoko while you're figuring out who to choose.
Anyway.
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Oh, well, okay, talking to Kyoko's out. So I guess we can talk to both Sakura and Hina. So, you know, we'll talk to Sakura first and then we'll talk to Hina. It was on the way.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity.
Yep.
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me. I still don't understand you, Makoto.
Not saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Sakura and I grew a little closer. Yes! And what I should give her, I don't know. Cheating time. Celeste, Hifumi, Mondo, Junko, Hina, none, Hina, Junko, Sayaka, Jack, Leon, Sayaka, Toko, Celeste, None, Chihiro, Kyoko, Byakuya. Sakura, God of War charm. Yep, there we go.
You really want to give me something so splendid? You know, I'm not quite sure why, but somehow you remind me of him.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, forget I said that. I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, I feel a little better now, thank you.
Seeing Sakura was so pleased with something that I gave her makes me so happy. Aw. We didn't have an intimacy event, but, you know, whatever. I have plenty of time. I feel like just... Okay, we'll talk to Hina next. I'm the map, Yeah, okay, they're hanging out together in the, dining hall. They're always hanging out together.
The blood of her enemies. You will burn in the fires of hell. You shall die.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Oof, okay, so we can't talk to Sakura again, but no, we're gonna talk to Hina. Oh, well, okay, not Hina either. Okay. You know, that's cool. That's cool, I guess. Who should we hang out with then? Is Kyoko available? Is Kyoko still mad at us? Because apparently it's like... Depends on the day? Go slap Byakuya one more time. I'm gonna check to see if... Wait, where's... Wait, it said... What? Excuse me? Oh, no. It said she was in... Yeah, it said she was in the bath. Sorry. I was like, wait. Whoa. Where is she? Okay, yes. Unfortunately, once we finally get around to Deadly Life, I'm gonna have to call it. Celeste is dead, yeah. Well, we tried. Okay, then, talk to Byakuya then, because that's what you said. We'll go slap him. They're all heckin' rude. We'll try to talk to Hina tomorrow if that works. Sakura and Hina. Finally some action. Things are starting to become interesting.
What do you want?
Oh, I didn't see you standing there. What do you need something? Fine.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Fine, I'll give her a present, screw it. Because if we're gonna hang out with him, we might as well suck up. apparently very rare and expensive.
This is...
Surprise, boy! Even with the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem. I'm gonna hold on to this.
Saying Byakuya was so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
I have a question for you.
You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now. I just can't take it anymore, so answer my question. I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you just got into Hope's Peak Academy by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talents or abilities could get into this school? Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Did you really have to list it off? All that
Naturally.
off? But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. But even I... You seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I'm the ultimate perfection. I'm also the ultimate jerk. And the ultimate self-absorbed douchebag. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taking this to the extreme. You know, you who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. Your friend Makoto is meant to be average? Yeah, Makoto is literally, like, he spent, I would say, literally 15 minutes at the beginning complaining about how average he was. That's how the game starts. With him complaining about how hopelessly average he is. Oh my god. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to heal my tear of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Cool and composed. Hey! Got an ability. Did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to my room. That is a big oof right there. Nighttime, apparently. This is the school announcement. Now it's 10 p.m. and nighttime tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. Just hope nothing happens tonight. That's not foreshadowing at all!
After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should be a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans?
Not at all, thanks, Makoto.
I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay then, how about we make you something extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how is that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed side on the other end of the line, and then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you heard the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it, I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still don't show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Crabs.
Good morning, everyone.
And
Get ready to greet
a
another
beautiful day. I need to do something about Sakura. Better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time.
Oh, whoa!
Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Go find my little Tokyo Drift!
Makoto, we got a big problem, man.
What's wrong?
Look!
Hiro's fingers shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Oh god!
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
As she's very obviously fine.
You gotta be kidding!
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
Why? What happened?
Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table.
And that led to a sneeze?
Jesus Christ.
I'm fine.
Not adorable.
Anyway, you totally not adorable boys. Just get out of my sight, okay? Or else. I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting, indulging myself for who knows how long.
Oh, okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me.
Sure thing.
Okay, as much as a murderer she is, that face is kind of cute. I will admit. That, no, not that, the one before. Genocide Jack abrasively after chases out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Yeah, it really was just a scratch.
But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know.
Yeah, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile.
Hey Hina, what the heck happened?
Well, we got in a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle.
Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I just tried to ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her 1,000 times.
Serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking.
And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know?
Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as those tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. There she stood before us.
Hina,
Sakura!
you're hurt. What happened?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this?
It wasn't me, it was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
To hurt Hina. To leave me alone, but to hurt her. What is this?
How dare you!
What is this?
I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
I mean,
I can't forgive this!
Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Somebody save me!
Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. Just a second later. What's going on?
Hey.
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gathered that something happened? Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait. You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not gonna do anything, just drawing a line right here, right now.
Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Wait, Sakura!
Hina sprung into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Hey, we gotta talk about what happened. I'm sorry. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words...
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because
ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, it's not. That's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
and I
may have overreacted. She blushing! Huh?
Anyway,
it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay. Thank you. There's no point in going somewhere else right now. She blushing! Talking about something else. What is it that you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have some business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko! I hurried to catch up with her. She blushing! She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. Excuse me. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to deal with alter ego. But you didn't say it. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring the others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Doesn't show any of the others. Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is 2 not enough? No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty. But what is it that he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in a question. What do you want to ask us? Oh, yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But just stop here. Saying I finished my work? I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work just as hard as everyone else so we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school. The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you do that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko? I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto. You asked what the difference between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I asked Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can't say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I don't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind will really notice it. But...
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But...
Hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now...
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting, doing their best, could you just look the other way? Would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone, and tell them that you're their friend. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I wanna believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. Room without a surveillance camera. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there were no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure that the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll just have to move Alter Ego and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to
But
do.
despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him in? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Now let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it under my jacket. It tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're gonna move you to another room. Till we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine, like that of all... act like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there's a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check
It's
for
true.
ourselves. Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Second floor, right? Second floor, boys' bathroom. Sup, Genocide Jack? I'm gonna just pass you real quick. Here.
hey,
Hey, Makoto.
why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. Nice job, Makoto. You did obviously pick up on the obvious. She was so forceless, so I thought I made her mad again or somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go! Oh, okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. And the desk. According to Kyoko, there's a bunch of... sure. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Now we just need to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I'll swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're going to get out of here. You and all of the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. Aww.
Makoto.
Even though freaking it's Alter Ego and it's an AI, Chihiro lives on and I love him. How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Kyoko!
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't it a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so...
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego...
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option.
We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kind of tired, so I lay down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, he sneaked. I had completely dozed off. Huh? The sharp sound of a doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was as white as a ghost. Sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. Suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Now we're getting down to business, yep.
Makoto, Kyoko!
Hina, what's wrong?
Something's not right. In the rec room.
What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to take a look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking and tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? If we break in, we'd be violating school regulations. We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. But then why? It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words.
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, that rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way.
Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait here.
Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long.
Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it!
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Come on, please hurry!
Okay, you two, stand back! I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. Stuck my hand through the now open window, started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... all I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then...
A body has been discovered after a
Welp.
certain amount of time, which you may use however you like.
Yeah.
The class trial will begin.
That's why I wanted you to watch this, Frey. That's why I wanted you to watch it.
Huh?
Because I knew your bae was gonna freaking die. Your sadness. Well, I know this is a jerk move, but I've been streaming for 2 hours now, and I need to start working on homework. It's 5 for me, which should be plenty of time to work, but the investigation's probably gonna take an hour and a half, 2 hours more. So I don't want to get into anything further because, like, last chapter literally took 4 hours for me to, one, get through daily life and then get through the investigation. So I'm going to end it here before I jump into anything. I know I'm leaving on a cliffhanger now that Sakura has died. But yeah, Sakura's dead. Which is not good. Sakura is freaking amazing, and I'm sad that she's dead. But I will see you guys next time I stream. probably tomorrow. If anything comes up, I'll let you guys know. But let me actually switch over to Facecam. But yeah, I'm gonna have to end it here. Tune in tomorrow and we'll investigate and we'll try to figure out who killed Sakura, but then probably Wednesday is when I'm gonna have to do the class trial. Because school days are weird where I'm only able to split each up into a certain amount of time, so I actually have time to do homework and everything. Because I definitely want to do more streaming, which is why I'm streaming now, like why I'm actually doing doing it on a school day. I never do that, but I do want to get more into a regular streaming schedule where I try to do it at least as often as I freaking can, especially with these games, as long as they are, and I don't want to keep people waiting. But yeah, I think that's gonna have to be the end. Thank you guys for being here. It's been awesome. But I will see you guys next time. It's been a blast. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. We'll find out who killed Sakura.